to our YouTube channel. Yeah, as I told you, we were going to have a live at exactly 1 a.m. and it is another chance that we're gonna want to share this once and for all, because this now is beyond, and we cannot tolerate this kind of nonsense going on in this village. As you can see, the title suggesting. As you can see, I have written down the title, and that is what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, so welcome and welcome. Consider by liking the video, comment, any question that you're gonna ask is welcomed. You know, anything that you're gonna feel like we're gonna attack on, just feel welcomed, so that at least we can share this as a family, because this is not good. Yeah, so the latest news actually, and it is not just words, because I just went to confirm whether it is true or not, because it is not good for us just to say things and we just leave them just like that. So as the news goes, actually today, why not Alex, the former auto, yes, Max One, thank you so much. You are the first one actually to, so thank you so much, auto. Welcome and welcome. Yeah, actually, why not Alex is one of the workers who worked at Ayamarwa's place. Yeah, he's one of the workers who Ayamarwa had employed in his place to work as a guard. Angela, welcome. As a guard, actually, guarding his properties, and he was overworking him actually that time, and he never paid him. So why not Alex? Because I'm trying to tell you this so that you might understand all this story the way it is coming out. You know, it is not a cooked story, but it is what we have to analyze. So he worked for Ayamarwa actually for a long time. Vete King, welcome and welcome. Listening with interest, yeah. So he was one of the workers actually Maru was using at that time. He employed him as just a guard, you remember. But we came out and said he was overworking. Tolbo Vanin, welcome and welcome, because we don't want to entertain this rubbish in this village. And I'm saying this because I usually come out once I have investigated what is going on. And when you see Max One coming out, just know that what is bringing out are not rumors, is the fact and facts. And I want to bring people, my family, for those who don't know whom I'm talking about, so that you might understand. I don't know why it's something that is choking me, but I know I will be well. I think I should take some. Yeah, actually, my family, why not Alex, as I've said, is one of the, simply welcome and welcome, is one of the workers actually Marwa brought to his compound at first. But he never paid, he was not paying them their wages, and they came out to complain, and that is how Alex moved out of that compound. And I never saw anything bad for someone saying the truth, that for sure, Vico, welcome, that for sure I'm not being paid my wages, you know, I'm not being paid my salary. So he moved out, and he went and he continued with his own work, you know. You remember he was doing videos, trying to build here and there. And you remember Ayamaro went there with other people to challenge people's minds that he's going to help him build here and there, but he never did it. And you remember even the money that was sent to Ayamaro, he never even represented that money to the family, to this young man. But it is good for someone to open his heart and say the truth the way it is. you know. So me, I saw what Alex said, had nothing, was not bad, because even me, I I could have said the way it was, you know. So he came out and said how he was treated in the place where he was working. So after that, he continued his story, you know. So now, yesterday, and this is one of the, I actually want to share this story the way it is, without adding or subtracting anything, because I'm in this village and I know everything that is happening in this village. Nothing will tell me, no one will tell me that this one is this one. I come out and say what is there. So Alex had been working with Ngutu. He's one of the big person. He's one of the big boy that we have in this big in body, known as Ngutu. They had been working Pasi. They've been assisting Pasi actually. They've been assisting Pasi in his construction. Yeah, and you know, it is not bad for someone to speak his mind, because in this life that you are living, there's no need for us to live, you know, to live in denial, you know, to live faking lives the way other people does. So why not Alex actually came out? Former, thank you so much, welcome. Why not Alex came out and he said, you know, his mind, actually he said his mind the way it is, Tolbo Vanin. And I try to give Alex a chance to make money again, and his family tried to stop him today. And this family stopped jealousy that things are working out for him. Why? And you know, Turbo Vanille, actually I'm addressing this, and thank you so much for coming in, at least so that it might not look like, you know, it is stories here and there, because me, I'm not here to make anyone feel bad. I'm not here to make my own stories. No, we are here actually to share what is happening. So today, because why not Alex had been, you know, had been talking his own mind, you know, and I know he did one video. Actually, he did one video and say that the road actually to pass had been blocked, you know, by this family, because this family, they're squeezing, you know, they're squeezing each and every day, they're squeezing the road, you know, and even you cannot pass with the vehicle very well, you know. And that road is now narrow, too narrow. And you remember even when Mr. Sesi came out and he was trying to plow that, he was plowing that that road, that minor road, that private part to Ayamaro's place. You remember the complaints came in because themselves, they were the ones squeezing this land, you know. Now, something that I don't understand. Why should David Jr., Jacinta, welcome. Why should David Jr. and his father attack an innocent person just because he's passing near his home? So, first, let me send a message to Congrad Dad. You know me, I don't fear anyone. Actually, I don't fear anyone. And I'm saying this is not that, you know, me, I'm just a humble young man from the village. And no one will stop me from saying the truth. Because this is our village. This is our village and we shall defend it. We shall defend this village with our last breath, you know. We shall defend it. We shall defend our village plus the people living in this village with all the breath that we have. Actually, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed and disappointed and disappointed for this action that Congrad Dad and his son did. Or is it because they are attacking people just because they know that that person is not living in this village, is not coming from this village? Huh? So Alex was walking past. Yeah, you know, that road, That is the main part that they are using, actually, from Mama Ann's place to Congrad's dad's place to Ankomo to Percy's place, then to Ayamarwa's place. That is to Gitiriba, then Ayamarwa. That is the way that part is. You know? So the question that I want to ask: why is it that the son and the dad ganged up to beat someone just he spoke his mind? You know, why? That is the question that I'm asking. That's the question that I'm asking. Why should someone, a grown-up person, who has got children to the age of, why not Alex? You know, because Ayamarwa is the same age mate. Why not Alex? Why didn't he not call him, at least as a parent, so that they could talk, you know, a son and a dad? Why is David Jr. using his dad so badly? You know? Why is David Jr. using his dad so badly? Why is David Jr., you know, poisoning the mind of his dad? And his dad does not even, you know, because I know these are people who are calling themselves pastors. You know, Congrad Dad is saying that he's a pastor. I don't want that to say that he's not a pastor, you know. But these are a character that shows it is kind of predator, you know. It's not something very nice. Turbo Vanille says, I had absolutely no problem before with Marwa's family, but today, these, you know, when we come out here, people might be saying that, oh, something is just here. I don't know what is it. People might be saying that, oh, Max One is biased. Oh, Max One is jealousy. Oh, Max One is not, does not want this family, you know, to do anything. Oh, Max One. But I'm telling you, we are living in this village and we know everything that is happening in this village. And when we come out and say something, people should not take it for granted. Because there are those people who live far away from this village. But when we say something, we are in this village and we know. They come up, gang up, attack us, you know, call us, you know. V, thank you so much. Welcome. V, Max, you guys needs to wake up. Wake up and to free yourselves from this family. Me, actually, I'm not one of the people who worships this family from day one. I've never worshipped anyone from this village. Me, I speak my mind. I do my things. I'm not controlled with anyone. Angela, Turbo, this family being devils from the first Marwa's video. Actually, I want to say that it is a very bad act that Congrad Dad portrayed. You know, beating someone just because he said what happened does not mean that it does not mean that you know they are taking advantage. Let me tell you a fact. You know, this family, they are taking advantage. Yeah. Remember last time you heard they grabbed Percy at the villa physically? It is because was filming and they needed to delete and then use. Okay. You know, this family, actually, my people, they think that they have money than the other people in the entire world, and they think that maybe the police can listen to them more than other people in this, you know, in this village, just because they have made money. When they look, they say, oh, Dimwango has money. They say Ayamaro has money. They say David Jr. has money. They say Congrad's mom is a YouTuber. And also she's a headmaster. When they come, they say, oh, Congrad's dad is a farmer. You know? But this nonsense should stop. And I'm saying this nonsense should stop. And I want to say that tomorrow Tomorrow I'll be passing, actually. Tomorrow I'll be paying a visit down there. You know, from where I stay to Congrad Dad place, to Ayamaro place, to Mayugno, to Nasto, to Ankomo. Just like 5 minutes on foot. 5 minutes on foot. We are just neighbors here. So tomorrow I'll be passing there. I'll make sure that I'll pass there 10 times. I'll be passing, I'll be reaching at Ayamaro's place. I'll be coming to Mama Ann's place. I'll be going to Nasto's place. I'll be rotating there. I'll be rotating there, you know. I'll be rotating there. And I'll make 10 laps. Walking slowly by slowly. So that these people, Congrad Dad and David Jr., if they want to beat me, they're going to beat me up. If they want to arrest me, they will arrest me. So tomorrow is the day that we are going to end this all nonsense. Because this nonsense and nonsense. You know, let people not take advantage. Oh, this young man is not coming from this village. Oh, just because he said the truth about something. You know, Maru is not God. Congrad Dad is not God. David Jr. is not God. You know. So, let not them, you know. Let not people worship things just because, oh, someone is having, you know what happens in our village here. My fellow YouTubers tend to worship, you know, this family just because, oh, someone is having 500 plus subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, or 400 plus subscribers, or 70, I don't know what. So they feel like one day, these people, they feel like one day these people gonna help them. Of which, if they are very keen, and if they use their intelligence very well, they will see that all the people whom Maro have, you know, tried to open YouTube channels and give shoutouts. All shoutouts just, you know, ends dying, you know, nothing comes out. And I usually give examples. Look at Mama Gift's channel. Nothing, you know. You know, those kind of nonsense, me, I usually say, I cannot entertain, and I don't entertain. And even them, they know me, I don't entertain. I don't entertain rubbish. And I want to pass this message to Congrad Dad. And I know your son, you know you are not a YouTuber. Congrad Dad is not a YouTuber. So the person who is poisoning the mind of Congrad Dad, his father is David Jr. because the dad has no time to watch these YouTube channels, you know. But David Jr. is the one who is watching each and every person. He's now a reactor. Because they usually say, oh, you reactors usually watch other people's videos so that you come and react. I want to tell you that this young man is the one watching our videos, each and every video that we do, because he's insecure. He does not believe in himself because he knows that they are doing negativity. They are not straightforward. They are not straightforward, you know. Yeah, Georgia Gunning, I'm late. You are not late, actually. Thank you so much. Welcome. Barnabas, thank you so much. Welcome. Vicorin, they have installed fear in that village. So Max, you guys must fight your freedom. And let me tell you something, Vicorin. There is no one that is fearing this family. Not unless there are those stupid people. There are those people who they don't understand themselves. Those people who are kissing their ass, worshipping them, calling them boss, boss, boss. You know, those are the people living in bondage in this, you know, in this village. But for me, I opened my eyes, you know, long time ago, and I realized that these are not the people to worship. These are not people whom you can talk that they are doing anything good in this village, actually. Me, I don't hate them. I don't hate them. But why should someone take action in his hands to beat someone just because he said something about his son? Who does that? If he knows well that if he knows very well that his son is not doing anything bad, why should he feel so insensitive, to take action in his hands? So Congrad Dad, wherever you're watching this video, let your son put it on your big screen. I don't care. But I want to send this message to you. First, we respect you so much because you are an elder in this village. You know me, Ed, I have got much respect for you and your wife, because your wife had been my teacher. So I give you equal respect that I give your wife. You being an elder in this village, you should lead other people with example. You should not take action in your hands just because your sons and daughters have money. And let me tell you, if you want, it will be bad. It will be bad. If you want all the villagers to gang at your compounds, so that you tell us, why are you beating people? Why are you beating people and taking them to the cell? You will come and tell us. You remember, David Jr. came the other time when he came from I don't know where. He came and said that people had stolen his properties, and he said he caught a thief. And you saw how Congrad Dad beat that young man, which was very bad. Which was very bad. And I was asking, how did that case end? How did that, this family, they're taking advantage, of this small money that they have. So Congrad Dad, wherever you're watching from this video, I'm telling you, and I'm speaking to you as an elder, forever humble welcome, as an elder, that be very careful. The way you're handling things, be very careful. First, you are building a church in this village. You are building a church through the donations that you have been sent from abroad. You are being supported with your children. There's no problem. You are supposed to be a role model for others, actually, to emulate and to learn from. You are growing old, What if Alex fought you? Would you be complaining, saying that that young man fought you? Respect. People might be respecting you, but you might be, taking it for granted, which is not a good thing. So Congrad Dad, just know that you have disappointed us. You have disappointed us, and that is not how an elderly person should behave. Don't think that just because people are using your path, that small path that goes to pass, but because that is the only path where people can use, And now you are ganging up there, waiting for why not Alex to pass there, just because he said the truth, so that you can beat him. That is too bad. That is too bad, actually. It is too bad. If you cannot live like other people in this village, then you better move out from this village. I'm telling you this. Congrad Dad, I'm telling you this. If you won't respect our youths, if you won't respect our sisters, if you think you have much strength beating people, you beat them, then you carry them to the police station. Yeah, because you have money. That is too bad. Hmm? Because Congrad Dad is growing old. And I'm asking myself, what if, why, why not Alex maybe got angry and started, like now fighting him back? What could have happened? Eh? And David Jr., I usually say, David Jr., you're a small boy. You are a small boy, and just because maybe, you've touched this money, people are sending you money, you are buying land here, cheaply here, using people the way you want to use them. Now you've extended the hand until now you're using your own dad to do negative things in the community just to show how evil you are, David Jr. Your heart is not a good heart. You don't have a good heart. You might be looking so good on camera, but we know you. And me, I'm telling you, David Jr., try me one day. You just try me, okay? I'm daring you, David Jr., wherever you're watching this video. We usually meet. Just try me. Just stop your BMW of your mom. Stop me at the road. Ask me nonsense. Or tomorrow I'll be passing near your home there. Just wait me at, let me give you specific time so that you might not say that Max 1, said this and this. I'll be passing there at exactly 2 p.m. 2 p.m. until 3 p.m. I'll be passing, because this is our village. We walk free the way we want. We have freedom in our village here. There's no place where we cannot visit. So tomorrow I'm telling you, I'll be passing from my aunt's home. I'll be using that path at your home there, at Uncle Mo's place, to Pasi. I'll be going down there. I'll be passing to my Yuguno's place. I'll be surveying. Actually, I'll be surveying all the village. So wait me there at 2 p.m. and ask me nonsense. Or beat me up the way you're beating other people up. This nonsense should stop and should be stopped. And I think I'm the one whom I will stop this nonsense. The people, it is either people to migrate and go and do this nonsense somewhere else, not in this village. Not in this village. And I'm saying this. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. And I mean it. So David Jr., just know that no one is fearing you. First thing. We've been respecting you as a family, living with you as brothers. And I think you, David Jr., you don't, sometimes I even see your brother Ayamaro. Sometimes I usually see him like he's someone whom, at least you have a heart. But you, I want to tell you that you are something else. You are something else. You are something else. I'm telling you. Your heart is something else. And I'm not hiding it from you. Auto says, and then when they came to the Caribbean, they know how to be so nice and respectful. For sure, it is a very bad thing, actually. And I'm not a happy young man from this village to see this kind of things happening. I don't. And it is high time the chief of the area, plus the police that we have, to look deep into these things. Before taking actions, they should be looking deep into these things, and see the root of everything. I even saw other subscribers trying to say, oh, they are going to now subscribe from the Ngutu's channel. Oh, what? So what? We are not, people should not live, actually, in this life. Let us, if you don't love someone, you just tell him that I don't love you, I don't like you. these threats, these fake threats should stop. How I wish these kind of things should be happening when maybe Omax 1 I'm passing near and see this kind of nonsense happening. So David Jr., I'm telling you this as just a young boy from this village. You are just a young boy. I'm telling you this. Just because you know how to create videos and edit lies and lies here, and people, your subscribers, they're just saying yes to everything, does not give you any mandate, does not give you any veto powers to do such nonsense in this village. It doesn't. And I feel like your brother should advise you, and I feel like that is why you don't even understand, you don't even, pull together with your brother. This is nonsense, actually. Nonsense and nonsense. And we cannot entertain this kind of rubbish. Because me, hate me, love me, I'll say things the way they are. I'll say things the way they are. Talbo Vanil is saying something here. When I was called, Talbo Vanil is speaking, when I was called, when it just happened, by one of the workers at Passy's, they said he was bleeding bad from the mouth, so he's at the police now, but Passy will take him food early in the morning. For sure, sometimes, sometimes I usually say someone to beat you up, get you arrested, just because of money. It's too bad, huh? That's too bad. That's too bad. That is too bad. Not because Maru is God, or David Jr. is God. Now they are doing this. It is Alex is going to come out. Actually, he'll be coming out. He'll be coming out because this is not even a case. And after he has come out, we are going to deal now. We are now going to come up, know the root of all these things. Because if Gitiriba was caught with a school girl which is supposed to be imprisoned, actually is supposed to be imprisoned maybe 30 years plus, and is out. If this family, they are scamming people land, but no one is jailing them, these people should not take other people for granted. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Georgia Gani says this behavior of Congrad is reflected in the son going to remove someone's wife, and not that I support domestic violence, but the behavior runs in the blood. A fact. Because if you see someone having guts to go to someone's compound, pick first, creates drama, creates violence, separates the two from understanding each other, they become evil. Then now he uses divide and rule method. He applies divide and rule method in the family, takes the wife away, takes the husband to a place where no one knows, in the name of rehabilitation. Eh? Just because, poverty is a disease. Poverty is not something good. Just because he knows that their parents are illiterate, they don't know anything, they will never follow up. So long as he has given them 500 shillings or 1,000 or 2,000, all he has taken for them maybe 5 tins of maize, they'll be clapping. And now he's using the wife of Matiko, creating content, creating other things, doing her anything that she wants. Nonsense. Barbara says that, Max, don't be afraid to admit that bribery is a common, and that is something that should end. That is what I've said. And I want to say that our police are doing their job very well. But they should be also, what happens in our police here, once someone has, reported you first to the police custody, the police usually comes to arrest you and they have to take you in, and maybe after there they'll be listening to you after you've been arrested. So the first person to go to the police see him or her to be innocent. But later, maybe when you bring the witnesses, now they feel like, oh, this person is guilty. I know this is what happened. They beat, why not Alex? That's because they have cars. So the Virginia drove the car at a high speed to the police custody to report that, someone was trying to do this and this and this to our compound. He was trying to abuse us. He was doing this. So immediately, the police will treat that person who has not reached there to report as a criminal. That is what happened. Fashion in the mind. I don't understand the police want bail money. Yeah, that is what happens, That is what happens. Once you go there, you need to remove money for you to come out. It happens. Remember when Paris went to report our brothers from this village, You cannot come out free. You have to give out something to come out. Even Gitiriba gave out money to come out. So, this is how things are, Not a good thing. Fashion in the mind. Tell me this family is attractive hatred from the village. The day all guns will be faced, they'll have themselves to blame. You know what I don't like? And what makes me angry, and my fellow people from this village trying to worship, they tend to worship the family that maybe has money, Johnny Walker, you all go as a group and meet with both the Virginia and his father always. Have witnesses. Get the elders, chiefs, and that is what I've said. If these people are not going to change, then the entire village, we shall mobilize the entire village so that we know why they are doing this, so that we know why are they developing so much pride, so much ego. Is it that they have bought the lands here? They have forgotten where they came from a humble background. At Nyabuhan Center here, Nyabuhan Market here, they were living here. Now, because God has blessed them with people, sending a lot of money to them. They are forgetting so easily. Eh? Turbo Vanille. Nobody has connected me about the bail. That will come. That will come later. You know? That will come later. It will come later. Because tomorrow I might even go there to see how is why not Alex is doing. No? I'll go and see how he's doing. Because even policemen are human beings. I'll go and see. The Reefs Farm. Thank you so much. Welcome. Bunches. Thank you so much. Welcome. So my family, actually, this is something that needs to be eradicated. This is something that needs to be dealt with. And this is something we need actually to say it's not a good thing. You know, why not Alex is not a reactor? He's not a reactor. He only wanted, he was, he was helping Apasi to clear the information. He was helping Apasi to clear the things, because he was asking Pasi, do you think this and this and this is true? Do you think this and this and this is going like this? And maybe even Pasi said, me, Ayamarwa does not help me in anything. He has never helped me. But also this does not mean that, oh, now Pasi is innocent. This does not mean that, oh, Pasi, now we are forgetting about the nonsense that he was doing. No. But I'm condemning this act of Congrad Dad trying to do this nonsense that he did with his son David Jr. Why should people gang up, beat someone? Did he beat? Was it a slap or was it a, were they blows? Hi Max, maybe Harriet Johnson. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome and welcome. And I want to read that what you've wrote actually. And you've said, hi Max. Maybe the young man and women needs to get together and take care of that family as it has gone. Jojagan is saying, I'm still trying to process what has happened to Alex. I thought it was a joke. It wasn't a joke. And it will never be a joke. So like the video as we proceed, my family. I've told you what I'm trying to see here is divide and rule policy. Just because this young man was there and they feel like Ayamaru is the one who opened for him a YouTube channel, they feel like everything that this young man is doing is the effort of their son, their brother. They feel like that is it, and they feel like this young man has no right to say anything against Ayamaru. Congress Dad should understand, that he's a parent, he has children. The same way Ayamaru has got a son back to Argentina that is trying to protect so much, Valvediction, thank you so much, welcome. He's trying to protect so much, not even to bring on camera. Just know that even the people, even these people, they are sons of other people. you know. The same thing that he feels is the same things that other parents feel. Huh? And I usually say this nonsense, actually. This nonsense and nonsense, you know. Mm-hmm. This nonsense. And we shall know. And I'm promising you, I will know and I will dig and I'll know everything, everything concerning this nonsense. I'll know. Amina, welcome. I don't know what kind of training the police have to arrest and detain a victim who is beaten, complaining of chest pain. What world? Maybe I should not be surprised based on how he referred to Alex when he was, you know, what is happening is that this family is pretending like they are good. And I know they have won the hearts of so many people. And they feel like they're the one changing the narrative. And me, I'll always expose them. Me, I don't care. Because when David Jr. was lying that he was the one supplying water, they're the ones, Maro was lying that they're the one installing electricity. Big lies. Big lies. And people are clapping for them. Clapping. Now someone like May May. If you don't know what you're speaking, you better shut up. I don't know my I don't know what. No one goes to Congrad Dad compound. That gate is 24/7 closed. You enter there with appointment because they are kings. They think they're kings, they're queens, they're princesses, they're prince. So this person is telling us that why not Alex doing in Congrad Dad's compound. If you don't understand what you're saying, you better go and sleep. We've said very well that was a road. There's a small road there. If you are new, and that is why I usually say, let people not try to bring things that they don't know. Me, Max, when I'm in this village, I know. I will tell you use this part, you will get there. I'll tell you don't use this part because you won't get there. Yes, Jojo Gani. Actually, I'll be getting the updates. Yeah, I'll tell you what has happened. When he comes out, I'll tell you. And I'm going to follow up. And tomorrow I've said that I'll be even walking because they feel like they own this village. They feel like this village belongs to them. I'll be now walking to the entire village. Now let them get me arrested. Let them beat me. Yes, let them beat me. They arrest me. Because they feel like they have connection. And we shall know the kind of connection they have. Yeah, we shall know the connection that they have. The connection, the guts that they have, they can beat someone, take him to the police custody. So tomorrow at 2 p.m., I'll be walking there. And after there, I'll tell you the updates, actually, because I know even Percy will be going there. She'll be telling us, but I'll tell you. Because me, I'll just bring the updates. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Amina says, they are only left with people who supports evil. What goes around will surely comes around. Marwa travels around the world and should not allow his dad to act evil. The son, the small son, is the one who is instigating all these nonsense. Is the one who is watching other YouTubers what they are doing. You remember he watched me when I said that he scammed a phone. Yeah? And he came out so bitter and he was like, I don't want even to bring these shenanigans here. What, with that voice, eh? And I just wanted to remind him, small thing, that he lied. Why did he lie to people? Laughing. Dreams are valid. Dreams are valid. Dreams are valid. Now we are supplying water. And I'm so grateful at my age that I can do these kind of things in the village. Nonsense. And people are believing. People are believing. Eh? Yeah, the younger daughter named Daisy. Yes. An evil young daughter is an evil young daughter. Evil young daughter. That because he has got a compactable car, he drives the BMW. He uses the ladies here just because they feel like he has money. In our village here, ladies thinks that the junior has got a lot of money. Yeah, because he has got a car, BMW for her mom. They worship him. Nonsense. But me, I'm praying that I should always be me, be myself. From day one, I'll always do what I do as Max One. And I'll never, ever, I'll never ever worship any kind of characters that we have. This is bad. You're just gunning, sometimes actually, I'm feeling something here. Let me take some water. Let me take something. Yeah. Yes, my family, I'm back, actually. Sorry for that. Auto, true, but Alex is a big YouTuber on our side. And those people just started something. Jealousy. They're the one who are jealous. Because this young boy, known as Daisy, usually says that people hate us. Haters in the village. Haters. Now, what are they trying to do? Is that now hate? Or is that love? Nonsense. People are ready to support. Stop this act in the village. We need the villagers to lead in this. Okay, Ifoma. Okay. So long as I ask you to get some water, Max. So long as I ask you to get some water, Max. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get that. Fire the chiefs. Actually, and tomorrow I'll be asking the chief whether he knows about this case. I'll be asking the chief actually whether he knows all about these things, because this kind of cases should pass through the chief, then go to the police. Not the first person to know should be the chief. The cases should be reported to the chief, then goes to the police. No? We shall be knowing the roots of all these things that is happening. So George Gani says, explain, Angela, what do you mean? Actually, I did not read about. Let me see. Angela. Yeah, Angela says, Turbo, we too, we will upset. We all upset, but we are powerless. It is up to the villagers to fight. All we can do is to pray and hope in served. And that is a fact, actually. It is a fact because, we are the people from the village. And, someone like Angela, someone like Ifoma, someone like Georgia Gunning, someone like Turbo Vanin, you don't come from the village. So for you, it's just, to at least to share with us, give us the advice, support us where you can. But we as the villagers, we have a role to play. We have to protect our village. We have to stand and say, we are ending this kind of nonsense, And that is why I usually say, we from the village, we are getting the first-hand information. And for instance, when Max 1 comes out and say, this something is like this, someone who is not in the village will just becoming, being mad to Max 1, abusing Max 1, just because defending someone whom he doesn't even know what he has done. So for this act of David Jr. and the son, Congrad Dad and the son, this kind of thing should stop, because first, Congrad Dad is a pastor. Already, he should lead by example, because those people, those fellows, those people who goes to worship in his church, they need to see him as a role model. They need to see the pastor in him. But now, if he cannot portray the pastor in him, then what should others learn? And this son of him, he should be the one, at least, trying to bring a lot of verses from the Bible, trying to say, oh, that. He should even be the one, trying to read the verses so that the dad can interpret in the church. When he says, can someone read for us a verse from this book? Maybe Genesis, chapter this and this, verse this and this, 2. The Junior should be there at least, reading this from the book. But for him, he's just there watching what Max 1 has done. He's now a reactor, putting salt, putting evil in it so that it looks bad. Telling the father, you should not go anywhere. Let us wait for this young man to pass here so that we beat him. Just be, I told you something actually. Dimwango, David Jr., Uncle Mo tried to attack it is Nasto on his way coming home, because this is their criteria. This is how they plan. This is how they move. By good luck, it is Nasto was not walking on foot. He was having his van, the van that he's using. And they had parked their car just at the road that goes closer to Mama Ann's place, and they were waiting for him. And this all was at that time when it is Nasto had filmed. Dimwango, because Dimwango now is he's a celeb. and no one is supposed to film her. And now they waited for him, Uncle Mo, David Jr. plus David Jr., so that they can now beat him up. By good luck, Mrs. Nasto was not alone in that car. There were 3 people inside. And when they saw this, they started, they just called there, they throw words, abuses, and went. So this family is just, trying to... But one day, they'll try the wrong place. They'll touch the wrong place. They'll touch the wrong place. And we cannot keep quiet. Person like me, Maxwell, I don't know how to keep quiet with this nonsense. I just say the way it is. So my family, so we wanted to address this, and I promise I'll be updating you what is happening, and I'll be going deep so to the chief and to ask him, does he know anything about this, and what action has he done? And I'll be going also to the police, and I'll be asking, when this case came here, did you know how this whole thing started? We are human beings, and the police are there to protect us. The police are there to guard us. The police are there, at least, and that is why it is written as they are supposed to serve all the people, the poor, the rich, the blind, the deaf, the cripples, all, they should be served equally. So I'll be asking these questions tomorrow. So you don't mind. For my subscribers, thank you so much for always coming in, so that at least we can share. And I'm a happy young man because you've come, we've shared, and may God bless you and bless you. Consider by liking the video, and I want to say that I don't take you for granted. Thank you, and thank you so much. So let's see each other actually in the next that is coming. And don't hesitate, to support Max One. When you support me by watching, I feel so good. Yeah. Continue praying for us so that at least our village, this kind of nonsense should stop. So thank you so much. Let's see each other in the next that is coming. And just know that I love you, and I love you so much. Bye-bye, and, I beg to stop there. I beg to stop there, not unless you have some questions, that we have to address, but I know we've shared and shared. So thank you. Bye-bye. Let's see each other, in the next that is coming. Bye-bye.